when I'm not alive, they can hear, like, how I handled him. So today morning he calls me, like I said, I wanted to shake him a little bit. The reason I'm recording is like, so that I'll put it on record what I'm saying. Yeah. And he has no time. My husband has no time to speak to me at home. Whenever I open my mouth, it exhausts him. He says, I'm tired, and I can give you 1 minute, and then if I talk out of turn on the phone, he'll hang up on me. This is the way we live. Okay. So I told him, Keith, we have nothing going on between you and me. I know I don't shake him. I'm sorry. But I told him, do you trust me to raise the children when you're away? He says he has grave concerns about that. I said, the reason why, he asked, why did you bring it up? I said, you called him yesterday to make sure you knew where my son was. Made me think, why is that question coming in your head? Because I said, and he says, why you don't want to know where your son is? Yesterday he was asking. I said, he seriously, whenever you said, when I asked him what is happening, he'll say it's not your business. And he will always say it's gossip when I talk about anything that isn't concerned between him and me having a conversation. I said, because of that, all my wiring is lost. Curiosity wiring. I said, it's all completely erased. And I said, I don't want to bring up that curiosity part of me because that's the only way I can engage with you. And because of that, I cannot rewire it with other people. And I said, that's a space I'm at. And I'm grateful you brought me there. So I said, but what I am asking you is, why did you even worry? Why I needed to know where my son was? Because he might have mentioned it, but sometimes I don't catalog it properly. And in out of blue, he calls me and says, do you know where he is? I don't have enough thinking because I'm not even in that track. I'm playing another music. Yeah. So I haven't changed my track to suddenly. He must have thought about it for 20 minutes for him to call, right? So it's so I said, I'm not even processing. And I said to him, do you trust me? And he says, I have grave concern about the way you parent. And I said, Keith, seriously, you and me, we have nothing going on. I said, the only thing I want from you at this point is for you to trust me to do my job. And he got very scared. He says, I cannot believe you said that. He says, my life is doing so good. It's sad to see that you see it this way. And he hung up. Oh but I was trying to tell him, that's the way you're hearing me. That's not what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, the major thing I'm working on is trust. So I'm going to bring up what he... So he says to me, whatever it is, we'll work it out. He's so freaked out now. He says, please don't make any decision. We'll work it out. But that's not even the track I'm playing. Uh-huh. That's because he's so disconnected with me. He has no idea what's going on. And sometimes he's on he's computer challenged. Sometimes Facebook will send a message when I tag him. He will just read it and he'll think I texted him. That's the essence of my relationship.
With stuff like that, it's funny.
I know, but why did I even bring? Oh yeah, we were talking about Russians.
Yeah.
So why I am particular is that's the space I'm at. My teacher was telling 3 words to remember this week. It's my homework. I'm going to share it with you. Okay. You love my teacher too, so that's why. The first thing is wealth does not equal accumulated money. Wealth equals flow of life. Ability to, the way I hear it is the ability to have a siesta time when you want. Ability for me to talk to you before calling my next patient, even though many people are waiting. The reason is, I feel if I can give myself that luxury, then I am doing my life correct. I took my day off yesterday to meditate. This is what wealth is, right? So the relationship equals trust, is it? Trust that you are having a space in that relationship to hold yourself together. And the health equals stable mood, no matter what is happening outside. You're able to engage in the world with peace in your heart and stable mood. And I loved it. The way he says, health is like getting the thought clouds out. So
Mhm.
you have a clear sky. So your mood is always clear.
Yeah.
Of these, when it comes back to relationship, whether it's in work or family or anywhere, if in case they cannot hold a spot you can trust, I don't want them. Whether it's my patient or my husband or my children, that doesn't mean I am getting rid of them. I'm disengaging with them because that track I'm not going to go. I'm going to move my track.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's very uncomfortable for them. It's scary for them. And I love them, but I love them enough to believe in them to do that. Because if they didn't understand that, they would never go to the next level. I'm like a bridge. I feel if I don't switch the bridge and do the detour, they will never ever get that straight. And they will be running around doing the wrong thing for another 30 years.
Mhm.
And I feel at this point in my relationship with my husband, it's apparent because it started last November. I showed you all
Yeah.
this thing that happened.
Mhm.
And it's again and again and happening. And he believes he's doing all the right thing. He is doing the right thing,
Mhm.
but he's doing in a way that is not showing peace in him. Right? Like in one phone call, I can make him bend down and
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. And I feel if he does that to me, I'll be cool. I'll go see a movie, I'll engage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
if Dr. No, he gave me a box to go home. I put Chicken Joe and I framed it. I kept the box until the patient said, "When are you going to get rid of the box?" I said, "Never."
Never.
So I honor everything that comes to me. And that's why I'm saying, the reason I put up all these boards, right? Because my husband was saying, I need to show to him that I'm focused.
Mhm.
So we were watching Wizard of Oz together. And I asked him, how do I show you that I'm focused? He says, write about it. You cannot be engaging with so many activities. So I wrote about it 20 times, different books.
Yeah.
All these, different topics I showed you, guys, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like three, I have I should say at least 30 or 40 books I have written.
Wow.
Okay. So then he says, oh, you need to professionally show me, what's going on. So I was watching Wizard of Oz with him, and I have a cartoon brain. And Oz says, the only thing brain needs is a certificate.
Yeah.
So anybody who gives a certificate, I'll go to that course.
Mhm.
And that shows me I have brain. He don't give a crap about crap. Seriously.
Mhm.
I feel all this is useless for me.
Yeah.
So I feel it's like just so that I can engage with you so they don't throw me out.
Yep.
Yeah.